Tonight, I want to ask everyone a simple question. What if the biggest thing holding you back in life is not your teacher, not your boss, not your friends, not your government, even your past?
What if it is the habit of blaming everything except yourself?
Are you saying every problem is our fault?
Not every problem, but your response to every problem is your responsibility.
That is deep.
And that's exactly why we're having this conversation tonight.
The best years of your life begin when you take full responsibility for your own problems.
What does taking responsibility actually mean?
It means you stop saying, I failed because my teacher did, like me. I's broke because of my parents. I cannot succeed because life is not fair. Instead, you ask, what can I do right now to improve my situation?
The moment you stop blaming others, circumstances, or your past, you gain the power to change your future.
What if I fail an exam?
You cannot blame the teacher. You can ask, did I study enough? Did I manage my time well? Did I ask for help when I needed it?
Blaming makes you feel better for a moment. Taking responsibility makes your life better for years.
So responsibility gives us control?
Yes, sweetie.
Exactly. If everything is someone else's fault, then your future depends on someone else changing.
Oh, my love. What about friendships? Sometimes people treat us badly.
That is true. But even then, you have choices. You can choose who you spend time with. You can set boundaries. You can learn from the experience.
What if someone had a difficult childhood?
Responsible people do not ask, why does this always happen to me? They ask, what can I learn from this? A painful past can explain where you are, but it doesn't have to determine where you're going.
Some people spend years saying, my past ruined my future. Others say, my past taught me lessons that will build my future. The difference is responsibility.
Let me ask all of you something. When something goes wrong, what is your first reaction?
Sometimes I look for someone to blame. Me too. Honestly, I do that sometimes.
Most people do. But successful people train themselves to ask a different question. What is my part in this situation? That question changes everything.
Why is responsibility so powerful?
Because it gives you freedom. When you take responsibility, you stop waiting for others to rescue you.
You stop waiting for perfect conditions. You stop waiting for luck. You stop waiting for permission. You start acting.
Here is a challenge for everyone watching. For the next 7 days, every time something goes wrong, do not ask who is to be blamed. Instead, ask what can I do?
That one question can transform your relationships, your finances, your education, and your future.
It sounds simple.
Yes, it is simple, but simple does not mean easy.
Remember this, you cannot change your past. You cannot control everything that happens to you, but you can control your choices.
And the moment you take responsibility, you stop being a victim of circumstances and become the author of your future. The best years of our lives begin when we stop blaming and start owning our choices. Because responsibility is a superpower and not a burden. If this conversation challenged you, type "I Tati Responsabilidades" in the comments section.